It's beaning. It's
Oh my
beaning.
god, the suspense.
I'm sorry, I asked such lukewarm questions. What inspired you to become a VTuber?
Oh, frick. No, dude, that's more personal than anything we've talked about.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want, but...
Dog, it's you.
Oh, wait, what? Have you seen me, though? Like, genuine question.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a freak, though. Are you sure? Like,
Yeah, unfortunately.
if an ass farts in the forest... I think it's so cute and it makes me extremely happy. I don't know how to like handle situations like this. I'm just so embarrassed, man. I apologize.
What?
Can you bark?
Like, right now?
Yeah.
How do you, can you, give me an example first?
No.
Was that okay?
If you were trying to imitate like a chihuahua.
That was a big dog! That could have been a guard dog. That dog could have killed you. Right?
Right,
Chat,
right.
Chat, back me up! I don't know how to put more than that into it. I put my whole butt into that.
Oh, okay, here, let me go.
Whoa. Okay.
That's a constipated dog? Okay, chat.
I really hope my dad wasn't watching this part.
Your dad watches your streams?
He watches Neuro more than he watches me. But like, he stops by sometimes, and he said he was gonna stop by tonight. It's his date night with my mom, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be stopping by tonight though. And I was like, you really don't have to.
The whole family's here, huh? Hi, Ellie's parents. I hope you had a lovely date. Don't listen to anything past this point.
I wanna die. Okay, weirdest DM you ever got?
I've had people try to buy shoes off of me, like used shoes. And you know, I was like, what if I took this? I could like just technically donate the 5K to charity or something. But then they ruined it by saying, oh, can you ask Numi too? And I was like, you haven't even gone through me. I felt cheated on at that point. You know, I was just one of the many girls' DMs they were begging for shoes in.
Do you think he also DM'd Numi, or do you think he just assumed that you would be the best way to reach Numi about her shoes?
I hope he does, so then I can have proof that he cheated on me.
I bet guys are gonna be in your DMs asking for your pre-worn shoes for years to come.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take the shoes. Okay, ban my mod. I don't even know whose turn it is.
Me neither, man. I think it's you.
Would you ever get forklift certified?
I actually had the opportunity to. The last place I worked, it was warehouse robotics. Yeah, we all had the opportunity to get forklift certified, but unfortunately, before I was officially forklift certified, they shut down my entire department because we were R&D, and then I had to do a subathon because I was unemployed.
No! Lost the forklift certification, lost the job.
Yeah, and then I got my job.
Yay! And now you're a VTuber. How's life?
Okay, I would prefer if my boss were not a VTuber fan. I walked into his office and he was watching VTubers. It was on YouTube and it was only HoloLive. We talked about it for a little bit. I sort of like pretended I didn't know what VTubers was. And then later on, he was like, wait, if you didn't know what VTubers were, why did you know that they were HoloLive? And he was like, who's your OSHI? And I lied. I'm like 100% sure he is not on to me. I can't tell my boss you're my OSHI. That's how you lose your job.
Anyway, whose turn is it? It's my turn. All right, I'm spinning.
I think it's your turn. Anyway. I think it's your turn.
I'm spinning anyway. So, how do you feel? Do you truly believe in the saying, never meet your heroes?
So far, at least, this is going better than I thought it would. I was very nervous. Like, I'm not canceled.
I know that's a fear whenever anyone interacts with me.
No, not like that. Just like, I was worried that I would come off very like if it came up, that it would seem very like, I want to wear your skin. But I was just worried that it would like look that way. I'm making it worse, man. I should like a
skinwalker or something? Should I be worried? Ellie suffers from a permanent case of foot and mouth syndrome.
I can't fit my whole fist in my mouth.
I remember that.
What?
I swear you said that before.
What? You watch me? Okay, wait, you didn't know I was a robotics engineer, but you knew I could fit my whole fist in my mouth.
I don't know. I guess I just joined whenever you weren't talking about your life's work.
All you know about me is that I have a big mouth and little hands.
Oh, yeah, and you can eat dry spaghetti.
Oh my god. I was really hoping that wouldn't come up. We talked about that not coming up in chat before this.
Oh, and you like dinosaurs and you like whales.
I like animals. Yeah, I know a lot about animals.
Ah.
So remember when I said this was going better than I expected? This is now going worse than I expected. Non-doxing cringe nickname.
Do I have any? El Bobo, Bobby, Foreskin Fairy, Boner? That's a good one. The bloated one, big one, the Riddler, Blueberry.
Why are you the Riddler?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't want to tell you mine.
I know. My parents would call me a piece of lovingly, like piece of poop. You're a little poop nugget. Our little poop nugget. Ooh, sorry, I had a stroke writing this. Most proud invention or project done with robotics.
The largest hobbyist quadruped in the world is, I would say that's a pretty cool achievement.
Yes, according to my statistics.
I'm a little proud of that.
Oh my god, the nerd! And according to my calculations, shut up, nerd! Guys, shove her in a locker, flush her down the toilet. Do my homework!
Dude, I did a lot of people's homework, and they were mostly pretty nice to me because of it. I charged them in them being nice to me.
You were bullied!
What about me would make you think I wasn't bullied? I was captain of the robotics team.
I feel like being smart makes you cool, though, in like the real world.
Yeah, I was also on the chess team, but I wasn't captain. You're not allowed to be captain of both.
Oh, you're like a mega nerd. Listen to me close, Ellie.
Score.
You do what brings you joy in life, and you don't have to fit into a mold or a subset of streamers. There's no secret formula, okay? That's the real secret.
One's ever been a VTuber that looks like some guy's little brother. We're
You
gonna max
gotta
out the
stop telling
algorithm with
people
this
you
one.
look like a Boy Scout. That's not helping you.
I don't know. In a way, it is because I'm gonna say it. No one's ever asked for pictures of my feet. I have pristine DMs, except for one time when a guy asked if I could take an IQ test because he wanted to make sure that his children would be of like a minimum intelligence level, and he wondered that if I could donate eggs for his children.
You could not gloss over that. A person wanted your eggs!
Like he's just trying to make a baby. I would definitely rather have someone be like, I want your genetic material than like, I want your worn, sweaty shoes.
At any point, I could have interrupted the conversation and saved you, but I chose not to.
Dude, and it occurs to me, just like you, I think it would crush me if he asked for another VTuber's eggs after that.
I don't have many left, so it makes sense that they asked you and not me.
I feel like that supply and demand, that makes them more worthy.
Yeah, if they don't mind like the dust collecting on mine, sure. My stomach just
What?
growled so loud. Did you hear that?
Yeah, a little.
I haven't had anything since like 9 a.m.
Dude, why didn't you eat before stream?
What if I get gassy?
That's your brand. Own it.
That's true.
What do you tell strangers when they ask what you do professionally?
Oh, I just had to lie about that today.
Ooh,
I was getting my
nice.
armpits waxed.
Wow, you get your armpits waxed? I couldn't do that. That's so intimate. With a stranger, I don't think I could.
Oh, well, I mean, they wax like thousands of armpits per year, so like, I'm just one of many
I guess
armpits
that's
to
true.
them. They just see me as a homunculus, like a floating armpit homunculus.
What a horrible image!
You don't recognize them, you only recognize
pit.
them by their pits.
You like see your client out in public and you're just like, you don't recognize them at all. There's just like some random person waving to you, but then they like reach up to like wave over the crowd and you're just like, I know that pit.
That's nasty. What's wrong with you? Why would you think of that?
Because that's their job. Is they look at
Ooh, I know. What's your favorite meme right now?
Dude, I don't know. I work in an office with dads. I'm not regularly
Ooh.
exposed. Most of the memes I see are sent to me by my dad on TikTok.
Oh my god, your dad is like zoomer than you.
I am a zoomer, but like I'm not. I don't know if I don't know if I'm successfully a zoomer. I feel like I come off as like grandma.
I don't think you come off as a grandma. I think you come off as a
What?
You just come off as homeschooled. Is that a messed up thing to say?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Not in like the social aspect, but like it would make sense.
Dog, I'm just autistic. That's not.
It's cute and endearing. I could listen to you yap about random things all day. I would not retain any of it by any means, but I would. Anyways, team vampire or team werewolf?
I mean werewolf, but like we can't.
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends now. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. You would be the brains, and I'll be the. Oh, if you could relocate your skill points, where would you put them, and what?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty happy with my skill points.
Autism is her superpower.
Wizard build. Okay, real, but I'm not a wizard. I'm a paladin. I got wizard stats, but yeah, I'm a paladin, man.
What would I be?
People saying druid? You're all freaks.
What would a druid be like? What is
They
a
turn into
druid?
animals and, you know.
Yeah, I'd be a druid. I did this to myself. So, how many beans could you eat in a day, realistically, if you had to eat as many beans as possible?
I don't know, man. I've never counted. I don't know how many beans is in a can, but I had like 3 cans of beans the other day. Because I had like beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Of your own volition?
Yeah, I was hungry.
You are like the healthiest, strangest person I've ever met. Ellie eats like a struggling college student. You know you have
Yeah,
a
I
job
do.
now, right? Like you don't have to keep eating like that.
It's hard to internalize. I still dress like some guy. I have like one uniform and it's bad. It's just I dress like Adam Sandler.
You are a gem, even though you dress like Adam Sandler.
Bro, I've already only ever been on like one date. What do you want from me? What life are you trying to ruin? I don't even have one.
You should let me dress you for dates. A
Next time I
greasy,
go on a
unwashed hair and a low ponytail and circled glasses.
Okay, my hair is in a low ponytail middle part and I am wearing circle glasses. But it's clean! But it's clean! It's not greasy!
You dress like the hacker in all the video games. I'm in bathroom being
wanna go
hacker
home.
man.
Chad, I want to go home!
But you're so smart and cool. I would still hang out with you even though you look like the hacker man.
I like put together like a punk outfit to impress a guy and then I showed it to chat and they laughed at me.
No! That's not very pog of you. You're supposed to make your streamer feel good about themselves. That's probably the first time she dressed up in like a year. And she's never gonna do it
I
again.
wore a skirt! I wore a skirt! So, you started releasing music almost a decade ago. When was the first time you thought, maybe I'll do this full time?
Well, I never really thought to do music full time because I knew everyone does music. The music that I like to do is hyper niche and not really something that I could monetize very well. Music was sort of just high school, college student pocket money. At some point, I really slowed down. I stopped uploading for, I think my longest hiatus was like almost like a year because I was in school. And then VTubing happened and there was a part of me that really just wanted to kill my love of creativity. It was too painful to like think about what could have been. Just about to call it like completely quits when HoloLive auditions opened up for the first time for English speakers. And then I was like, I looked at all the prerequisites and stuff and I looked at myself and I was like, oh, this is like kind of what I was already doing. What was the question again? Oh my god.
You in HoloLive. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't either. I would have gotten terminated in 3 months. I'd speedrun HoloLive. I'm just a little guy.
Wait, that actually relates to one of my questions.
Really?
Can I like pretend I spun the wheel and it landed on that?
Yes.
Would you say you're more of a big boy or a little man?
I am a little man. I'm a little guy. I'm trying to fit pants that are too big for me all the time.
I 100% had you pegged for a big boy. I'm amazed that you're a little man.
Really? Can't reach shelf at cereal. Have to jump. Damn it. Let me ask some normal questions. There's not many of those. Okay, if you could restart your VTuber career, what would you do differently?
Dog, I don't know. I mean, this is all luck. Like, if I had to restart, I mean, I don't think I'd ever get above 30 viewers, and that would be fine with me. It's all luck, right? Like, Vettel rated me, and then from there. But, like...
Here's the thing, like, even... Vettel could rate literally anyone. What is amazing is that those viewers saw something that was interesting enough to stay. Most people have the attention span. I feel like I can speak for those people. The attention span of a goldfish. I feel like I am more impressed by you than you can ever imagine.
My username on everything, on Twitter and on Discord, is still dumb little robot.
Aww.
And like,
well, I think a lot of people's Discord usernames are still silly little names, right?
so wait,
Fairy?
why are you
Shut up.
Skin Fairy? I feel like I missed that. Why is that a thing?
I just made the best joke of all time, and it stuck.
What was it?
I was explaining a hypothetical, like what if instead of the tooth fairy, I'd still leave a
So you
quarter
have to,
under
like-
your pillow, but
I feel like that's worth more than a quarter.
well, usually they
no
just throw it
one's
away,
gonna-
so at least I gave you something.
Wait, do they not do it in other countries?
I don't know. I'm not a guy. All right, raise your hand if you're feeling a little chilly today. A little chilly, and what country you're from.
I have just one more question for you.
Okay.
On average, do you think you or your chat have a worse browser history?
Chat. You guys are some freaks.
Immediately before this stream, I did search whale testes because
no.
I said that
What?
they were entirely internal, but then I realized I wasn't sure and I wanted to double check so I wasn't spreading false news.
This is what happens when you flirt with the weird semi-goth girl at the cafe. Well, honestly, that's all the questions I have.
That's all my questions too. This was so much fun. This was incredible. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you! I'm so glad we finally had time to hang out! Thank you so much for coming! I'm sorry if I have off-putting weird riz, but I think it compliments
No!
with your homeschooler riz.
Dude!
Hey, did this video make you chuckle? Maybe puff a little air out of your nostril? Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else, you don't want to know what happens.